No, at this point, I don't even remember which pictures I used and which pictures I did not. And I am literally sitting in the dark right now, and I'm trying my best to see things. I'm just going to flip my phone and make the light go in front, just to feel safe. I actually have a lot of shit to waffle about, but I don't know why. I didn't have the urge to waffle verbally. I only had the urge to waffle like within me, if you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm like, this whole did you consult the dog within me and things of that nature? But I don't know, man. It's not looking good. I am very confused. Things are changing, and as if the final hit in the nail in the coffin is definitely, for sure, a very old friend suddenly reaching out to me. And when I say very old friend, I'm not saying 5 years that we have been separated. It's been about 3 years, but we have known each other for before we've been separated for 3 years. I'm saying not a word, not a word, not on social media. We don't see each other in real life. Nothing. I'm saying nothing. And suddenly she reached out to me, and I don't feel good about it for some reason. I don't know how to feel either. I just feel like I've been brought back to this place that I thought didn't exist anymore. I I don't know. I moved way faster for my own sanity. I guess I moved on way faster for my own sanity. Like two different worlds. I've moved, I'm going back to 505. It's just that I don't want to go back to 505. That's the thing. Like, I genuinely don't know how to process this. I'm genuinely speaking. I don't know how to process this. And she wasn't the best friend. Let me say that. She was my best friend for sure, but she wasn't the best of friends. She's definitely my ex-friend, and she has been replaced. Anyways, it's a complicated situation, and she has, oh my god, my jaw almost locked out. She has been replaced with another friend of us, which we had a fight before, but turns out she's the best. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like, and she asked to have a video call with me tomorrow, and I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like I will be awkward with her, but then it hits me. I've known that person for 9 years. How am I going to be awkward with them? But I feel like I have been separated for such a long time. Even though it's only 3 years, it feels like such a long gap. It feels like the bridge was burned. I cannot go back. I cannot get myself to go back. Like, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about this. I genuinely don't know how to feel about this, and I have never experienced these emotions. And I'm thinking, what if it was another thing? What if it was a romantic relationship and this thing happened to me? I would have crashed out. I would have lost it. Especially that I take do not talk very, very seriously. I take it very seriously. We haven't spoken since we went our separate ways, and I feel like I don't know if I still have any admiration, or I don't know if you even get to call it love for her. I don't know, man. I genuinely just don't know. And my other friend has, my friend currently, she's very vague about it because she's not talking to her, but they have seen each other. And she's very vague about it because she didn't have the same status with her as me. We have been the best friends of the best friends. She even admitted that I always helped her. And the thing is, from her talk, she says that she always was thinking about me. But for me, I just moved on. Absolutely moved on. I'm talking moving on to the point, after the year that we stopped talking, I never thought about her unless my other friend told me that she saw her somewhere because they basically live in the same neighborhood. Other than that, I never had a thought about her. Not a thought about our memories with each other. When she said she changed schools, and that school ended up like crossing, and like they ended up going like from my old house. And she said she always saw my old house and remembered the memories we had with each other. And she said like we have a lot to impact on like the phone call we're going to have, or I don't know if we're having. I don't know how to process all of this. I feel guilty for moving on this fast. I didn't have a thought about her, not about our memories or anything. Like I'm saying nothing. And it just brings me to think, like, how am I supposed to? Because I said to my other friend, my current friend, how like I don't remember a lot of memories from my childhood, if you understand what I'm saying. I don't remember like nothing. But when this person appeared and they talked to me, I remember what went through our heads, how we were when we were young, and how just things were. And like, if I tried thinking about that by myself on a random day, I would have never remembered anything, like truly anything. And this is stressing me out. I feel like I don't want to come back to that point in my life, but I had nothing. Like, I thought I moved on, but I don't want to go back to that part of my life. I don't know. I don't know how is this supposed to work. And honestly, I had enough in my brain about this. Like, I had enough shit going on with my brain already. Like, a lot of changes are happening in life. Day after day, you have to adapt to new things. It is truly like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I tried meditating, and I don't know. When I meditate and try to look out my brain, I have vague memories about this and that, and my brain keeps singing. I don't know. I feel like in such a dark hole right now, and I don't feel sad. That's the thing. Like, these emotions, I just associate them with being sad or feeling not good and things of that nature, but I don't feel like that. I just feel distorted. I feel lost. I don't know. I feel like I'm not here. I don't know how to process these feelings, and I don't know how to go about them. And I just don't want my routine to go away. I don't want to go back to the old house and just sit there where I was such a different person. I'm not really a different person in like the thinking aspects, but my interests changed. I have grown. I am a grown ass person now. I have my own preferences, but I feel like she still recognizes me as the old innocent friend, and that I don't know how to process that, if you understand what I'm saying. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about all of this. And as I said, I had enough on my plate already. I already had these weird ass thoughts about like obsessive and compulsive, like, I wouldn't say obsessive compulsive behaviors, but some behaviors were obsessive that made me have a compulse about them that I wasn't liking. And just this on top of all of that, and I was trying to figure out, do I have obsessive compulsive behavior? Am I just tripping? Like, I already had enough on my plate. I already did, man. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about it. It's so weird. I have never felt these emotions. I hope I'm just being a pussy right now and everything's going to pass. I know it will, but am I ready to have that conversation with her again? Because I know deep within me, I've already forgotten everything. So I won't go in there and be like, you were toxic, you were kicked out, you were this and that. I won't. And the whole situation with my other friend, like, I don't know, man. She's very vague about it. I don't know what she feels or what she thinks about this. I don't know. I genuinely don't know.